Alright, we should be live. Yeah. Yesterday we finished Pokemon Sword, so I was looking through games that I started streaming that I hadn't finished, and right now, pretty much one of the only ones left for story games is Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. And it's been quite a while since we played it. According to Steam, the last time I played this was last November. So we took quite a break. I did look through the old VODs that I have on my YouTube channel to see what we did. We beat Goku's story, we beat Vegeta's story, we beat Gohan's, and then I thought I had more of Piccolo's story, but I was just looking at before I started stream, in the game itself, and I can't tell if I do have more or not. I'm gonna hit continue and jump into it and see if we do have more. If not, then we'll just move forward to the next character, but we have 4 more characters after Piccolo, at least. Future Trunks, Frieza, Goku Black, and Jiren. From what I've understood, Goku Black and Jiren both have extremely short stories that take like a half hour at most, maybe an hour. And then Frieza and Future Trunks are like 2 hours. So, we're getting close to wrapping this game up too. So let's just jump into Piccolo's story.
Shall we commence?
This is not the right fight though. I know that for a fact because I accidentally clicked on this battle before and I think it
I'll handle this.
put us here.
Just so you know, I won't be holding back.
But I guess it can be a warm-up fight.
They're strong, but I can take them. If I had to choose between going into battle alongside the Namekian, the Earthlings, or Kakarot, I'd fight and die alone before accepting help from them.
Beautiful speech. You know what? I would have gotten bored just watching anyway. So I'll jump in and we'll have a nice little 2-on-2.
Have it your way.
Now this could be a good warm-up, even though I know 99% sure I've already done this fight.
Alright, looks like I'm fighting you.
I better watch myself.
So I'm a little, game's freaking out a little bit. A little bit of lag going on.
Huh? Better than I thought.
Somehow I'm still doing alright though.
Show no sign of exhaustion at all.
Nice job. Quit running. Quit running.
Yeah, I do remember I struggled with this game quite a bit when we were playing it before, which is part of the reason I was probably taking a break.
This'll stop you. Explosive demon wave.
But so far seems like we're doing alright. Trying to remember the keys here.
Quit running.
Or buttons. Alright, we were doing good there. Let's not... How do I block? B. Alright, we're actually gonna lose this too, because she's got 3 stocks. I was doing good at the start, but then I tried to stop and figure things...
This'll stop you. Explosive demon wave.
Oh, she... Instant transmission behind us. Alright, got over the paralyzed beam, which didn't really last that long. Oh yeah, I'm dead here. I was hoping we could get an ult, but she took us out. This isn't even the right fight, I don't think. So I'm just gonna skip. All right, because yeah, the red ones should be ones we've already done, right? So we did make it all the way to the end. So if I click episode map, wait, this is the only one that's not. Oh, it's just because here, the split story. We chose to help out Goku, and then we went down this path. Let me. There we go. And then we did do everything on this path. But I'm pretty sure the path I took was not the real main story one, and that's why we wanted to keep doing this. Because this game has a what-if possibility, so you can actually choose options that were not what followed the actual story. Alright, so this time, we're going to start here.
Let's not waste any time.
But we're not going to help Goku this time. The mysterious youth Trunks, a visitor from the future. He tells of a pair of androids who will appear in 3 years' time that will kill Piccolo and the others. In order to avoid that terrible future, Piccolo, Goku, and Gohan all train even harder. And then 3 years later, just as Trunks warned, the androids appear in the city.
So these are the fearsome androids, huh? Not quite the monsters I'd imagined.
Piccolo and the others step up to prevent the destruction of the city while Goku faces off with Android 19.
Gohan, you see it too, right?
Yeah, right.
It seems his technique is rushed for some reason. Fight's just started and Goku's wasting most of his power. That and his technique is sloppy.
Alright, so what should I do? First time we helped Goku, this time we're just gonna continue to observe.
He's usually not this sloppy. If he was fighting at his full capability, this android would already be a pile of scrap.
As the fight continues, the heart virus takes hold of Goku, and Goku is greatly impacted. Piccolo and the others attempt to save Goku, but Android 20 stands in their way. The crisis is averted by an unlikely savior, Vegeta. Vegeta uses his overwhelming strength to smash Android 19 to pieces, however Android 20 manages to get away. And then, as they search for him, Android 20 manages to get the jump on Piccolo.
No calling your comrades now. Your energy will be all mine.
Alright, so yeah, this is a similar spot to
Jump
where...
me, quickly! The android is...
Yes, you're almost completely sapped of power. In a few more seconds, you'll be dead. What?
Yeah, Gohan saved him.
There's no way he could have found us so quickly.
Oh, Piccolo and Tien and Krillin are also here.
Vegeta, back off! He's mine!
Or Vegeta. I don't... Did I say Piccolo? I meant Vegeta. Alright. Now we have to win this fight. First one was just a warm-up. Didn't really matter since it was a mission we've already done.
Opportunity to absorb his strength. And the second I do...
What are you whimpering about over there, huh?
Alright, just try to stay on the offensive.
Prepare yourself. Over here.
Alright, I was gonna say point blank range, but he still managed to... Alright, we blocked a lot of those shots. Nice.
Come meet your doom.
Try something different this time.
Dodge this.
Alright, we got him low here. Nice blocking. How do I grab again?
Come meet your doom.
This is nothing to me.
Nice, perfect dodge there. Oh, he's laying in the hits though.
This'll stop you. It's because of Demon Wave.
Oh well, we got a boost on that. Stay on him. Nice. I also might have it on easy from last time. I gotta check that. But we defeated him and got 15,000 zenny and some XP. Piccolo proves himself stronger than Android 20, but the android finds an opening to escape. It then comes to light that Android 20 is actually Dr. Jiro, the Red Ribbon Army scientist. Having escaped, Dr. Jiro awakens Android 17 and the others. Piccolo and the others are powerless in the face of this new threat. The androids lose interest in Piccolo and go looking for Goku. Sensing a need for greater strength, Piccolo powers up by merging with Kami. At that time, a strange monster appears on the Earth. Piccolo heads toward the creature, sensing a terrible energy emanating from it.
Now, you tell me what kind of creature you are.
Imperfect Cell, or
Make it quick.
first
Talk
form of
or
Cell.
else.
I try to make a habit of not talking to my
Don't make a sound, or it might be your
Alright, we powered up our defense.
light grenade.
Ah, I missed with that, he blocked it. Is there a lock-on button? It's been so long since I've played this.
Light grenade.
We missed again. Alright, stay on him. Okay. Oh, I actually blocked that.
Light grenade.
Well, apparently we didn't have to fully defeat him. I guess we just lasted long enough for that to advance.
Before you add me to your collection, you are at least going to tell me this. What sort of abomination are you?
My name is Cell. I am an android. I was created by the computer in Dr. Giro's secret laboratory.
That lunatic again, huh?
Years ago, Dr. Giro began collecting cell samples from the world's greatest fighters, hoping to synthesize their DNA and create the ultimate android. However, I cannot become truly perfect until I have absorbed two highly specialized life forms.
And what sort of specialized life forms are you talking about?
The ones I need are two of Dr. Giroux's other creations, androids 17 and 18. And once I achieve my perfect form, I will be invincible. The greatest power the universe has ever known.
All right. I've heard plenty. That's everything I need to know.
You tricked me. It was all a ploy to get me to talk.
Yeah, you just admitted you're not invincible now.
Now that I know what you are, I know how to stop you.
Piccolo pushes to end the fight, but Cell uses Solar Flare and escapes. While Goku and Vegeta are training in the hyperbolic time chamber, the androids arrive at Kama House looking for Goku. So, let me grab some screenshots here. As their questions about Goku's whereabouts pose the risk of turning to violence, Piccolo takes them to a barren island and prepares to fight.
Well, here I am. Go ahead, show me what you've got. What?
You're finished!
What?
Looks like you're all out of moves, android!
Nice try, but still not enough.
You wait, I'm still just getting started.
Alright, now we're fighting
Don't
Android
expect me to go easy on you this time.
18, I think? It still hasn't given me the option to check the difficulty, so I think I might be fighting on the easiest one. Which I guess wouldn't be a bad thing. So I'm even struggling a little bit here, so. Alright, let's go for the Hell Zone grenade. Oh yeah, we made direct contact. That was huge.
There's no escaping me. Damn, that Cell. I was so caught up in the battle, I didn't sense him coming.
Okay, now who is this freak?
Yes, finally. There they are. A feast
Now I'm
for the
getting
eyes.
beat up a little
The
bit.
two androids that I will absorb to complete my design and realize my
Raise our
perfect
attack.
Not so fast. Your fight is with me.
Another Hell Zone grenade might be helpful. I gotta do damage to him though.
Fight with everything you've got.
I need to move.
solar flare.
I can't even click the buttons. He's destroying me. Oh, also because I'm hitting the wrong one. Wow, he destroyed us. Controls. Is there a lock on? It's been so long since I played this. Just too many button types. RB is to block. And then the left stick in the direction whether you want to block high or low. Counter is X. Or super counter. Hey Kat, how's it going? Is this game good? It's a lot of button smashing from what I can tell, from the times I've played it and today. Also, there's way too many moves and like there's way too many move combinations, but all I do is button smash. But if you like another game retelling this basic anime story, then yeah. 90% of Dragon Ball games are garbage. This one's not too bad. It also gives you the what if possibility, so you don't have to fully follow the story. You could do the main story, like the actual story, and then you can also do the what ifs, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I don't see any walk on button. Alright. You like the graphics in this one, but you haven't watched any gameplay? Yeah, the graphics are pretty nice. For some reason, my game is like being very stuttery at times, which I don't remember it doing that before. So I don't know if a patch made that. One of their recent updates made it a little like less smooth, or if it's something to do with my PC right now. I'm just gonna jump back into this fight.
Don't expect me to go easy on you this time.
Oh yeah, RB. That's what I want to do. Okay, now I can get hit in the back, I guess. Alright, kind of him to just stop attacking so we can get some offense in. Alright, good block. It's just before the first cell fight. Yeah. Alright, let's charge up a little. Oh no, he's gonna get right on us. Hey, we instant transmission somehow. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. I've just been button smashing. There's Cell.
I didn't sense him coming.
Can I
Now who is
get
this
away?
freak?
Yes, finally. There they are. A feast for the eyes. The two androids that I will absorb to complete my design and realize my perfect.
I wish he wasn't hitting me in the back a bunch.
Not so fast. Your fight is with me. Useless. Hope you're in peace. Be gone.
Oh, we hit him with something. You forgot Piccolo fought Cell in the city earlier than this? You're a fake fan? I am also a fake fan, and I just died. Lower difficulty. The game feels bad. I guess we were on normal difficulty because there's no hard mode in this. It's just that's another thing. The only difficulties are not lower, easy and normal. And I guess the game thinks I'm so bad that I should lower the difficulty, but because that option wasn't there before. But this is our second time failing. We're gonna retry on normal again. The game is correct. Shush, cat. It also helps that I don't fully know all the controls. I can't remember how to grab. It's my first time playing this since November. Of course, he dodged that.
What's wrong?
Okay. Try this again. He avoids it every time.
No more screwing around.
You tried playing Xenoverse with your wife, but the latest update broke lobbies, and when people aren't using the same version of Windows.
So caught up in the battle, I didn't sense him coming.
Okay.
Her PC has
Now,
Windows
who is
10 and
this
yours
freak?
is Windows 11.
Yes, finally. There they are. A
You
feast
gotta
for
get her
the
to get
eyes.
Windows 11.
The 2 androids that I will absorb to complete my design.
Alright, I'm definitely not winning this one again, because I'm already low on health.
Not so fast. Your fight is with me.
What the heck? My controller just turned itself off. My controller not charging? Like, yeah, I had it plugged in for like days.
I come.
Did the battery die? It shouldn't have. I haven't used this controller in days and it's been plugged in the entire time.
Or it might be your last. Light grenade!
No, we hit with the light grenade, but it didn't really seem to do much to him. If it's an Xbox controller, you've also had weird issues with yours recently where it just turns off sometimes but it's charged. Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine is charged, but yeah, that was weird. Alright. Let me look at the controls again, real quick. Am I on Windows 11? Yes, I am. Now, the controls aren't very helpful either. Alright, I guess I just
Don't
keep
expect me
button
to go
mashing.
easy with you this time.
Maybe it's a Windows 11 issue with controllers, maybe. Hey, I blocked that. I am not blocking these hits though. Alright, I can't lose too much health to Android 18. So I need to get through him and Cell.
Don't make a sound, or it might be your last.
No other issues since I installed the antenna? No, it's been pretty good.
Damn, that Cell. I was so caught up in the battle. I didn't sense
Cell
him
just
coming.
absorbed that hit too.
Okay. Now who is this freak?
It's finally. There they are. A feast for the
Cat,
eyes.
while you're right here, can you do... Oh, actually, I think I almost did it. I was gonna say, can you do me a favor and look up what the grab button in this game is? Because it's not listed in the controls, and I know you can grab,
So fast. Your fight is with me.
but I think I almost did it there.
It's inevitable.
Alright, keep blocking. Let's double tap A. I feel like I've just been mashing A and it hasn't worked. No, you don't power up. Yeah, he's still got 4 bars of health that I have to get through.
Don't make a sound, or it might
This
be
fight's
over.
crazy.
17, go! Get away from him!
Oh, was this one of the ones you don't win? Okay, this is one of the ones you just had to last for a specific amount of time. It wasn't about winning. It looked like I unlocked an outfit for Gohan there too. I'm not moving apparently. What do you mean I'm not moving? And yeah, Piccolo loses this fight. So yeah, this was some of the fights in this game. It's about just lasting. There's a time limit you have to last till, but it doesn't tell you on the screen the time limit. Oh, you have to tap double A while not moving. Oh, okay. Piccolo is unable to stop Cell, who absorbs both androids 17 and 18, achieving his perfect form. Having achieved his perfect form, Cell proposes the Cell Games, a place for any who wish to challenge him to meet their fate. Piccolo joins his friends in training for the Cell Games. Time passes quickly, and the day of the Cell Games soon arrives. Wait, it jumps to Perfect Cell versus Goku? Yeah, because I'm just in Piccolo's story. Goku goes first.
Gohan?
Because there's a bunch of stories for all the different characters. The anger at the pain inflicted on his friends causes Gohan to awaken to a vast reserve of power, completely overwhelming Cell. Yeah, I already beat... Yeah, you play character storylines. I already beat Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan back when I first got this game last year. And then I took a break from it, and now I'm playing through Piccolo. Cell resorts to self-destruction, costing Goku his life, but after a desperate struggle, Gohan finally eradicates Cell. Yeah, so you're only seeing the parts of the characters. Piccolo sees how much Gohan has grown, how far he has become, and is pleased. Yeah, so I think that's the end of the Piccolo story? Yeah. Alright, so we beat Piccolo. It is cool. I will say that the only story that has like any substance to it is Goku's. Goku's took like 4 hours. No Buu Saga in the game? No. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think we just end at after the cell. I think we done that every time. No, I think Goku has the Buu Saga, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because they have voice credits here for Majin Buu and Super Buu. I'll show you, Kat. After these credits end, I'll show you Goku and Vegeta's timelines and show... I've already played through them, but I'll show you what sagas were in them. Piccolo plays a role in the Buu Saga, so that's weird. Yeah, like I was saying, Goku's story is the only one that is actually, like, long at all. Also, I just saw, apparently, Veronica Taylor voice acted Ribrianne. Isn't that Ash's voice actor? Isn't Veronica Taylor Ash from Pokemon? It is? Oh, I didn't know that she voice acted Ribrianne in Dragon Ball too. But yeah, Goku's story is the only one that's like got any length to it. Vegeta's story, yeah, Goku's was like 5 hours. Vegeta's was like 2 or 3. Gohan's was like 2 maybe, and Piccolo's was like 2 maybe. And then supposedly I got Frieza, Future Trunks, Goku Black, and Jiren left. Where's Krillin? There's no story for Krillin, unfortunately. There's only 8 characters to play through. Future Trunks and Frieza, they said, are pretty short stories. And then Goku Black and Jiren, they said, are extremely short. So I'm guessing that probably like a half hour on those. The estimated time on how long to beat for all the stories combined is 16 hours. It probably will take me a little bit more, because I've had to restart a few of these fights. Yeah, no Krillin. For the story mode, at least. The regular, I think the regular, like, play, there's a ton of characters in this. Alright, credits should be ending soon. Also, I turned my mic back up a little bit. Not as high as it was 2 days ago, but a little bit higher than yesterday. Because when I watched my playback last night, I saw that I was a little bit too quiet, in my opinion. Also, I changed the mouth tracking for my model before stream today. Because since I'd made those adjustments to my mic, I noticed that my model's mouth wasn't closing much. Like, or not. When I wasn't talking, it would close. But it didn't look like as smooth with the mouth movements when I was talking. But now I think it's a little better. But yeah, you want to see the timelines, Cat, after this? If it's quick, yeah, it's quick. You gotta shower and go to bed. What do you mean you gotta go to bed? It's 12:30 in the afternoon for you, isn't it? Because it's 11:30 here. There's a lot of credits here. You woke up at 10 p.m. last night? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, no, you were here before 10 p.m. last night, but no, you're an hour ahead, so yeah, I guess that makes sense. I normally play the credits through, but I kind of also think maybe that's something I might not continue doing. Am I watching the entire credits? I was going to, because normally I do, but yeah, it's very long apparently. Some of these games are getting way too long with the credits. But alright. So, we completed Piccolo's story. Yeah, that was his whole story, right? Or was it just one section? No, I think it was the whole story. Android cell art clear. We unlocked a custom battle 2D cut for Piccolo Saga in the photo collection, and we got 100,000 Zenny. But there... So there is something else here, though, because we got that question mark there. What? Or maybe that's for a different character. I'm very confused. You guys should be handing out Zenny these days? Yeah. No, because I'm still in Piccolo Saga. Episode map. No, don't hit that button. I think I might have to do this next. Maybe there's a thing if you beat Cell or 17? Yeah. I'm gonna exit out of the Piccolo one just for a second, so I could show you the Goku stuff. So Goku's story is called Goku's Strength. I'll show you the story map here. I already beat this one. This was the first one I did. But if I go into the story map... Alright. So for Goku, they massacred Gohan. For Goku, you start right from the beginning. You start with the Saiyan arc against Raditz. Then you fight Nappa and Vegeta. Do the Great Ape fight. Then you go to the Planet Namek arc. You fight Frieza and the Ginyu Force on Planet Namek. Then the Android arc. Cell Games. Majin Buu. You fight against Majin Vegeta as well. That's not in Dragon Ball Z, that's in Dragon Ball. Yeah, you fight Majin Buu. Fight against Beerus. Future Trunks. Goku Black. Zamasu. The Fuse Zamasu. Then the Universe Survival arc. Against Jiren and the other Universe 11 people. So that's Goku's story. Yeah. And then Vegeta's is just... Vegeta starts in the... wait, no. No, Vegeta starts at the Planet Namek arc. He fights Zarbon. Do we get Vegeta pre-Saiyan arc like with Frieza? No. You get Vegeta versus Zarbon. And then Vegeta versus Dodoria. Vegeta versus Frieza and Recoome. Then a few fights with Vegeta and the androids. Majin Buu arc Vegeta. And that's it. Vegeta ends after the Majin Buu arc. There's no super stuff for him. Has Vegeta won a single big fight in Dragon Ball Z, really? I don't know. And then the other one is Gohan. He loses all the time. Well, isn't that any, like, of the anti-hero characters in animes? Like, did Gary or Kaiba ever really win? Alright, Gohan, you start in the Android Cell Saga stuff. He has his fight against Super Buu and Dabura. And then he has a couple fights in the Tournament of Power. Goku and Gohan are the only good guys with wins. Possibly? Alright, and then we just did Vegeta. Or not Vegeta, Piccolo. And Piccolo was just a couple fights in the Saiyan arc. And then fighting Frieza. Fighting the androids. And then Cell at the end here. So Piccolo's was very short. But they said this is longer than Goku Black and Jiren's. So we'll have to see. Also, yeah. So this is a split. The green, like, traffic sign thing means it is a what if situation where there's two different routes here. It looks like there's only one, like, finish, though, so I guess if you don't get the secret ending, it just ends the chapter. The one thing I don't really like about these what ifs is they don't really tell you what the required... Well, actually, let me go to details and see if it says. Survive the battle against Cell. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you what other objective is needed for the other ending. So I actually might look that up. I think I'll just look it up instead of trying to struggle with it for a while. Survive the battle with or against Cell, Piccolo, alternate ending. What do I have to do? Oh yeah, you have to. So for the alternate ending here, you have to beat Cell before time runs out, or you don't get the alternate ending. That seems really tough. Well, actually no, because I can just lower the difficulty. Good luck on it. Well, I'm just going to switch it to easy. Because I already played through the story. Switch to easy? Yeah. Because I already played through the story, so I might as well. Battle difficulty has been lowered. Alternative objectives cannot be met while the difficulty is reduced. Really? That's... Yeah, that's dumb. Alternative objectives cannot be met while the difficulty is reduced, unless you have a dragon orb. What is a dragon orb? How do I get a dragon orb? Is that from... Can I get one of those? Actually, I'm gonna leave the character selection thing. And we are gonna go to Come Forth. Because I've collected the Super Shenron Dragon Balls for beating Goku's story. So can I get a Dragon Orb through the Super Shenron? It annoys you that they changed Future Trunks' hair to blue? Yeah, it used to be purple, wasn't it? So Super Shenron can unlock more characters, give you more Zenny, give you more outfits, or raise your player level. Oh no, there is other things. More ability items, more titles. So the Dragon Orb would probably be an ability item, right? I don't want to waste my Super Shenron, though. You think it's canonically that he died at blue, maybe? You heard that a long time ago, but you don't know if it's true because you didn't watch Super? Yeah, I'm not sure if they ever reference that. Uh, how to get a dragon orb in Sparking Zero. You can get dragon orbs by wishing Shenron. But is it just regular Shenron? Yeah, it's just a wish from regular Shenron, unfortunately. I don't think I have the regular dragon. I don't know how you get the regular Dragon Balls. Oh, I was on the wrong screen and I accidentally almost brought something up. Why'd they change his name from Shenlong? Did it used to be that? I've never heard that. I've always heard Shenron.
What do I want? Do you know what you want your wish to be?
Yeah, I have no regular Dragon Balls. So I guess we do the Super Shenron. It's Shenlong in the manga. Actually, before I do that though, I don't want to waste my wish. Can you get Dragon Orb from Super Shenron? It says yes. So I'm assuming it's an ability item. So hopefully this doesn't waste it. Let's try it. Oh. Super Transformation, Water's Blessing, Brawly's Ring, Miracle Master. I don't know what any of these do. Guard Master, Mirage. Krillin is kind of okay, because Kurian is hard to say. Yeah, which one of these are good? Also, my controller keeps trying to open the start tab on my Windows for some reason now, even though I'm clicked into the game. What's happening? What kind of ring? What the heck does that mean? Did you know? I just recently found out Brawly is voice acted by Johnny Yong Bosch. Damn it, cat. But yeah, Brawly is voice acted by Johnny Yong Bosch. You don't know who Johnny Yong Bosch is? He's one of the OG Power Rangers. Well, not he was the second Black Ranger. He's also in Danganronpa. But he does a lot of anime voice acting nowadays. But yeah, he was Adam in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. He was voiced by Vic originally, probably, but with all that legal stuff, they probably replaced him, because I definitely heard that Johnny Yong Bosch is the voice actor of Brawly, at least now. How to wish for Dragon Orb in Super Shenron. You have to wish to complete a battle. Also, I say brawly like British people call an umbrella. You say broly? I'm pretty sure in the anime they say brawly. Alright, so you have to wish to complete an episode, but the only way you can get a wish to complete an episode is if you fail an episode before. And so you have to fail it, go back,
Do you have a wish you
and then
want to make?
wish from Shenron. Alright,
See ya.
so I guess we'll try it again. And if we lose, then we can make our wish. Alright, let's try this one time, and then we'll do the wish. If we don't beat it.
Let's not waste any time.
Wait, isn't my difficulty lowered? Piccolo pushes to end the fight, but Cell uses Solar Flare and escapes. While Goku and Vegeta are training in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, the androids arrive at Kame House looking for Goku. As their questions about Goku's whereabouts pose the risk of turning to violence, Piccolo takes them to a barren island and prepares to fight. Alright.
Well, here I am. Go ahead, show me what you've got. What?
You're finished!
It is kind of cool that they got all the actual voice actors for this game, though.
Looks like you're all out of moves, android!
Unless they just took snips from the actual show.
Nice try, but still not enough.
You wait, I'm still just getting started.
Alright, my difficulty might be lowered, which in that case might be a bad
Don't
thing.
expect me to go easy on you this time. What's wrong?
We'll be able to... Yeah, his health is getting destroyed. I'm pretty sure I'm on a lower difficulty. Hell Zone Grenade. That is available. That's our super. But I gotta charge it.
Time to finish this. What's wrong?
Cat, can you look up what the lock-on button is, too? I forgot to do that. Mocking Kosapo. I don't think Piccolo has that. At least in this game. I think Gohan had that at one point. When I was playing as Gohan.
Damn, that Cell. I was so caught up in the battle, I didn't sense him coming.
Okay, now who is this freak?
Yes, finally. There
Special Beam Cannon. Oh, that's his actual name.
is the two androids that I will absorb to
But I thought there was a move that actually called that.
realize my perfect form.
Not so fast. Your fight is with me.
Oh, Masenko? Yeah, maybe. That's the move he taught him.
Light grenade.
Oh, I hit him with Light Grenade.
Fight. Useless. You're less than dirt.
Here's Hell Zone Grenade.
Be gone. Hell's grenade. There's no escaping.
I had to charge it again. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm pretty sure we are on
Everything. You're less than dirt.
easy, so I don't think this is going to count either way.
Be gone.
L1. Oh, he's got a sliver of health.
17. Joe, get away from him.
We won. Was I on easy difficulty, though? I'm pretty sure I was. Otherwise, R3. Piccolo is unable to stop Cell, who absorbs both 17 and 18, achieving his perfect form. Having achieved his perfect form, Cell proposes the Cell Games, a place for any who wish to challenge him to meet their fate. Piccolo joins his friends in training for the Cell games. Time passes quickly and the day of the Cell games soon arrives. Goku goes first, followed by Gohan. Piccolo watches Gohan in combat. Also, if I... Cat, does the screen freeze if I take a screenshot?
Gohan?
Did you notice the screen freeze? The anger at the pain inflicted on his friends causes Gohan to awaken to a vast reserve of power, completely overwhelming Cell. I just did it. Okay, so, alright, so the stream still runs fine when I screenshot things. I was wondering how that worked. Cell resorts to self-destruction, costing Goku his life, but after a desperate struggle, Gohan finally eradicates Cell. Piccolo sees how much Gohan has grown, how far he has come, and is pleased. Yeah, so that's just the ending again. Oh look, credits once more, Cat, your favorite thing. Am I using light shot to screenshot or just Windows? Just the Windows, the snipping tool, and I hate it. I wish you could screenshot with just pressing print screen. I don't like that it brings up that tool and I have to snip the area that I want. You disabled it? I tried disabling it, but then I realized that if I want to screenshot and save anything, with it disabled, you then it just copies it to a clipboard, and you still have to post it into some paste it into something. Light shot, shift print screen, takes a screenshot instantly. Okay. I've also heard on Windows though, if you hit Alt screenshot, it should do that. But my problem is where I have two monitors, when I hit Alt screenshot, it screenshots both monitors at the same time. Actually, let me try that right now. Alt screenshot. Alright. And then I also don't know where it goes. Because I have my screenshots set to go to a specific folder for like game screenshots, but alt screenshot, I don't know. It lets you take a crop screenshot that you can draw and copy or save. But I don't want a cropped screenshot, I just want a screenshot of my screen. Pictures? No. That's what shift print screen is for. You can also edit those keys to whatever you want. Yeah, this alt screenshot thing is not working. Alright. I'm gonna skip the credits now. Yeah, that didn't unlock the thing, because we were on a lower difficulty. So we're gonna raise the difficulty back up. Alternative objectives can now be met. Alright, so we'll try this again. And then if I lose... Wait. Let me check something too. Did I do this for the other ones? I don't think I did. Or maybe I did. I don't think I... Did I do all the alternatives? I did for Goku, apparently. You're gonna head out? Alright, Cat. Maybe see you later at Steve's. You're probably gonna be asleep, pet cat. You sleep too much. Okay, so I didn't do the alternatives for Goku, though. So maybe I hold off. Maybe I don't do the alternative here. Maybe I just do the regular stories, and then after everything, I come back and do all these alternatives. I think that might be my plan here. Yeah, let's do it that way. Alright, in that case, now then we're considering Piccolo wrapped up. You lost your bones, cat. Let's jump into future Trunks. A young man who came to Goku in the other's world from another world with a very different history, who is also Bulma and Vegeta's son.
I've got to protect the peace.
Although Trunks questions his place in this fight, he proceeds to practice with Vegeta. Somewhere in the future, Trunks' world is suddenly attacked by a powerful foe seeking to wipe out all life on Earth, Goku Black. Having lost countless allies and even his mother, Bulma, Trunks escapes in his time machine to the present day to ask Goku and the others for help. Based on information from Trunks, Goku and friends try to uncover the identity of Goku Black. One such suspect is Zamasu from Universe 10, but they cannot find any proof that the two were connected in any way. When Trunks learns that Goku fought a destroyer, he begins to wonder if he has any place in this fight. Perhaps sensing something in his son, Trunks' father, Vegeta, approaches him.
Over here, boy. Let's get back to training.
Alright, so we're gonna train with Vegeta.
You haven't trained me since back when Cell was on the loose, remember?
Of course not. You think I keep some kind of diary under my pillow?
Well, I haven't forgotten, Father. A year in the hyperbolic time chamber with you, I'll always remember that.
Alright, we gotta not let Vegeta charge up.
No need to hold back. Use your Super Saiyan 3 like Goku did.
Hey, I blocked that.
What's so funny?
Gallic Gun. Wait, that's not Gallic Gun, that's Final Flash. I didn't think I had that available. Oh, he's going Super Saiyan Blue.
Whoa, what level is that?
We call this Super Saiyan Blue.
There's no mistaking it. Father and Goku's new energy. Fighting against literal gods has pushed them beyond their natural abilities.
Oh, I hit him with the sword.
May my strength be a shield for all of us mortals.
Alright, I blocked. Nice. So, I think the key is actually not button mashing, which shouldn't be a surprise, really. But it seems like it's better if I get a few hits in, and then just focus on blocking.
This isn't even the full extent of his power. Father's way ahead of me, that's for sure.
Oh.
My father and Goku could take on Black in their Super Saiyan Blue form. I guess there was no need for me to get stronger after all.
Alright, I need to hit him. Okay, never mind. He beat us.
Look at me, dumbass!
But I don't think we win this fight anyway, so I think yeah, that's fine. But yeah, the key is definitely not spamming. You want to get a few hits in and then start blocking.
Wipe that smile off your face! Stopping Black! Is that your only goal? You think it ends there? Think about the next threat. In a year, or 5, or 10. Or think about your pride. If Saiyan blood flows in your veins. If you are my son, as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anything!
I hear you, and I will get stronger. Stronger than Black, and stronger than you.
Yeah, Trunks is gonna get stronger. Fired up by his father's words, Trunks decides to defeat Goku Black for himself. Using the time machine prepared by Bulma, he returns to the future with Goku and Vegeta. But in the meantime, Goku Black has acquired a new transformation, Super Saiyan Rose, giving him the power he needs to defeat Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. What's more, Zamasu has also arrived. Not only does he reveal his plans to kill Trunks and the others, he also shares that he has obtained an immortal body. The moment Zamasu and Black drop their guard, Trunks and his allies escape back to the present. With help from Beerus, they destroy Zamasu in the present. Beerus said that in killing Zamasu in the present, it should affect the future, so they return to the future to see what has become of him. But they find Zamasu and Goku Black still very much alive. Goku challenges them but is defeated.
There's no need for impatience. It's your turn now.
Let's finish them off nice and slowly.
Trunks?
You can leave Black to me.
Use your head. He's too much for you.
We can do it.
I can do it, you'll see.
Yeah.
Even if I have to pay the ultimate price.
Alright, now that we know not to button mash, which we should have known from the beginning.
You're so brave, Trunks. It's touching, but you are
Alright.
a sinner.
Okay, I gave up a few hits there.
Find time to save Goku.
Okay, I gotta also be facing him.
Isn't that right? If he
Alright, don't let him charge up.
As history originally recorded, time would not have been split. He
Alright.
would have never challenged me, and I would not have had to take his body. But you warped history, ripped a hole in the fabric of time. You made this possible. All this horror as you did.
Alright, go for the shining sword.
Trunks.
Nice, connected.
Like this, right?
Okay, good blocks, good blocks. Power up again. Alright, go for it again. Nice. Oh wait, we're pretty low on health though.
Don't you see? That time machine proves your mortal arrogance. Why you cannot
I gotta
be
block.
allowed to live.
Oh, Zamasu's here now.
Both enabled and inspired us. You helped to light the flame of our justice. You helped.
Oh, he's full health too. Actually,
Project Zero Mortals. So, next time you
Power
meet
up.
your people,
go again.
remember, they're dead.
Alright, I got him.
All I've ever
I'm very low on health.
is save people from walking nightmares like you.
Here I am.
Crap.
Here I am.
Oh, not good.
We fight. It's over.
Get another good hit in. Oh, it missed.
Back off. Take it.
I don't think we got this. Alright, we went for something a little less powerful, but... Buy me time.
May my strength be a shield for all of us mortals.
That didn't hit.
Now, shall we bring this to a close? I know.
Try again. Oh, that hit.
I know.
Oh, we're just spamming him with the final flashes now.
May my strength be a shield.
Gallic gun.
All of us mortals. I'll hold them off and give them everything I've got. But in case I fail, you need
Oh,
to
they're
find a
fusing
way to
now.
defeat them.
Do you take me
Or
for a coward?
double attacking.
I'm not going to leave you here.
No, he's right. It's the only way to save his future.
You agree with this?
You're not getting away.
Dang. We put up quite the fight there. Ah, and it's a retry one. I thought we almost had that. Alright.
You're so brave, Trunks. It's touching. But
Alright, got behind him.
a sinner. You first defied time to save Goku when he was supposed to die of a heart illness. Isn't that right?
Ah, the back spam is
As
rough.
history originally recorded, time would not have been split. He would have never challenged me, and I would not have had to take
I can't
his
get
body.
away.
But you warped history, ripped a hole in the fabric of time. You made this possible. All this horror, as you do, begins with you, Trunks.
How do I turn around when he's doing that? Alright, we're definitely not winning this one because we have no health left already. Yeah, he's not gonna let us do anything. That first one was so close, and then that one was one-sided for sure.
You're so
I was
brave,
drinking.
Trunks. It's touch your head, but you are a sinner. A sinner. You first defied time to save Goku when he was supposed to die of a heart illness. Isn't that right?
Oh,
If he had died,
kind of locked up
as
there
history
somehow.
originally recorded, time would not have been split. He would have never challenged me, and I would not have had to take his body. But you warped history, ripped a hole in the fabric of time. You made this possible. All this horror, as you do it, it all begins with you, Trunks. So that's where you You're done.
Alright, we got a big hit there. Actually, power up now, please.
It's over.
Oh, he might be too far away. Yeah, that was a waste.
You fool! Admit defeat. Insufficient.
Oh, he bounced right back from that immediately.
May my strength be a shield for all of us mortals. Here I come.
Alright, we're getting better with the instant transmissions, but yeah, that one was still rough. It said mission completed when we lost there. That was weird.
You're so brave, Trunks. It's touching, but you are a sinner. A sinner. You first defied time to save Goku when he was supposed to die of a heart illness. Isn't that right? If he had died, as history originally recorded, time
Alright,
would
we
not have
gotta-
been split. He would have never challenged me, and I would not have had to take his body.
Oh, he's
But you warped
still
history,
on us.
ripped a hole in the fabric of time. You made this possible. All this horror, as you do it, it all begins with you, Trunks.
We were better with instant transmissions, and now
Admit defeat.
holy crap. We almost beat him the first try, and now he's just unstoppable.
You're so brave, Trunks.
Alright, this time we were the one that got the jump, though.
A sinner. A sinner. You first defied time to save Goku when he was supposed to die of a heart illness. Isn't that right? If he had died, as history originally recorded, time would not have been split. He would have never challenged me, and I would not have had to take his body. But you warped history, ripped a hole in the fabric of time. You made this possible. All this horror, as you did.
Come on, Trunks, you got this.
Trunks. May my strength be a shield for all of us mortals.
Alright, that was a good hit.
Don't you see?
Oh, we switched to Zamasu, nice.
Proves your mortal arrogance. Why, you cannot be allowed.
It's not gonna
to
save you.
You both enabled and inspired us. You helped to light the flame of our justice. You helped to launch Project Zero Mortals. So, next time you mourn your people, remember,
Alright.
they're dead.
All I've ever tried to do is save people from
No,
walking
I'm gonna get.
nightmares like you.
I'm getting comboed here. We were so close.
This should be planted suspicion.
I don't know what to do when he's like spamming me in the back like that because you can't block from behind. Actually, let me look it up then. What to do? Oh, that's crazy. Oh no, I was gonna say this, the person that did posted this is having the same fight, but no. Left stick up and X to counter. Okay. Hopefully that helps us here. So I don't want to lower the difficulty.
You're so brave, Trunks. It's touching. But you, a sinner. A sinner. You first defied time to save Goku when he was supposed to die of a heart illness. Isn't that right? If he had died, as history originally recorded, time
I'm
would not have been split.
flicking it and it's not.
He would have never challenged me, and I would not have had to take his body. But you warped history, ripped a hole
Okay, this
in
is
the
even
fabric
worse.
of time. You made this possible. All this horror, as you did it. It all begins with you, Trunks. Here I come. Taste my blade.
I thought I blocked it.
Magnificent. The body of a Saiyan is the ultimate and divine blessing. Could be Baby Dragon. Over there, Sylphid.
It's crazy.
You're so brave, Trunks. It's touching. But you, a sinner. A sinner. You first defied time to save Goku when he was supposed to die
Okay.
of a heart illness. Isn't that right? If he had died, as history originally recorded, time would not have been split. He would have never challenged me, and I would not have had to take his body. But you warped history, ripped a hole in the fabric of time. You made this possible. All this horror, as you did it. It all begins with you, Trunks.
He just bounces back so quick.
You're so brave, Trunks. It's touching, but you are a sinner. A sinner. You first defied time to save Goku when he was supposed to die of a heart illness. Isn't that right? If he had died, as history originally recorded, time would not have been split. He would have never challenged me, and I would not have had to take his body. But you warped history, ripped a hole in the fabric of time.
Alright, I think we're close enough this time to hit.
All this horror
Nice.
as you did. It all begins with you, Trunks.
Stop with the back spam.
We fight as one. It's over.
Alright, I hope I got him. Nope. I did get him with that though.
Don't you see? That time machine proves
Zamasu's
your
here.
mortal arrogance. Why you cannot be allowed to live.
I missed.
You both enabled and inspired us. You helped to light the flame of our justice. You helped to launch Project Zero Mortal.
At least hit with the final flame. I did. Okay. Or
Sorry.
final flash rather,
Next
not
time
flame.
you mourn your people, remember, they're dead because of you.
All I've ever tried to do is save people from walking nightmares like you.
Now, shall we bring this?
It's over.
All right, we're point blank with this. All right, we're going for another.
It's over.
All right, we got him again.
I am not alone.
All right, he's gonna fuse.
Hand, yes.
Come now.
Over there.
This should be planted sufficient.
I can't get up.
This should be planted sufficient.
So that's where you are. Everyone, lend me your power. It's over.
Please hit. Nice. All right, one more.
Everyone, lend me your power.
I am not alone.
No,
I could use an extra hand, yes.
we gotta move.
It's over.
All right, we went for ours, and we connected. We win. That one was tough.
Father, I want you to take Goku and
That was
get
a lot
back
of
to
like
your
just
timeline,
energy
okay?
farming. All right, 15,000 Zenny and player XP. Trunks and the others escape Zamasu and make it back to the present. Just as they are struggling to devise a plan to defeat an immortal enemy, Piccolo suggests that they use the evil containment wave. Piccolo teaches Trunks the evil containment wave as a means to defeat Zamasu. After learning the new technique, Trunks returns with the others to the future world. Upon arriving, Trunks becomes embroiled in a fight with Zamasu, all the while looking for an opening to perform the sealing technique.
You've
Oh.
interfered with my plans for the last time, Trunks. Your pitiable existence ends here.
Zamasu's leaving himself wide open. His immortality's made him careless in battle. I've got to look for the right opening to use the evil containment wave. It's over!
I don't know if we hit this. He was kind of... No, we do. Alright. Hide behind the building and charge. Oh, he's coming right through.
Not yet.
I'm up against the wall.
Take the crap.
Alright, now that's... Okay, now it's getting kind of dumb. Hello? Like, game? What the heck is happening?
So weak, pitiful.
Oh, we hit him.
Everyone!
Shall we bring this to a close? This should be planted suspicion.
It's over!
Alright, we dodged. And we got him with this big hit. But we're very low.
This should be planted suspicion.
I need to hit him down there. But he got away from that last strike. No, I didn't want to quit. That's not at all what... Why did they... I wasn't even... Okay. Actually, I guess we can kind of see how many... Well, no, you can't. I was going to say, we can see how many chapters there are, but it doesn't really go forward. Skip this, because we already saw it.
You've interfered with my plans for the last time, Trunks. Your pitiable existence.
Alright, when he's guarding like that, I gotta grab...
Zamasu's leaving himself wide open. His immortality's made him careless in battle. I've got to look for the right opening to use the evil containment wave. Crap! You're done!
So that grab doesn't...
So weak.
Not yet! Take the crap! Back off! Everyone, it's over!
Okay, we got a good hit on him. He's got 6 bars of health. That's crazy. Now he's got 4.
This should be planted suspicion.
Everyone,
This should be planted suspicion.
it's over!
Yeah, it's literally just... about farming the, ultimate attacks. Okay.
It's over!
He was instant transmission. Yeah, we messed that up.
This should be planted suspicion.
I thought I was far enough back that it wouldn't hit.
This should be planted suspicion.
Now I'm on the edge of the map.
This should be plenty sufficient.
Won't let me dodge those.
You've interfered with my plans for the last time, Trunks. Your pitiable existence ends here.
Zamasu's leaving himself wide open. His immortality has made him careless in battle. I've got to look for the right opening to use.
What do you
the
mean he's
evil
wide
containment
opening?
wave.
This should
He's
be
like
plenty sufficient.
destroying us.
May my strength be a shield.
This should be plenty sufficient.
Alright, that was a good hit.
We fight as one. It's over.
That didn't hit. And now back to the back spam. Nice.
This should be plenty sufficient.
We fight.
This should be plenty sufficient.
It's over.
Alright, go for it again.
Everyone, lend me your power. It's over.
Alright, we got more health than him now. So that's hopefully going to be good. Oh, he's charging up his ultimate though.
Lend me your power. It's over.
I took out like 2 bars of health just spamming there.
It's over.
This should be plenty sufficient.
Crap.
Ain't no way he just did that.
We fight as one. It's over.
Alright, please hit. Nice. That might be it.
Have you learned absolutely nothing? All your efforts are for naught, sinner.
Alright, that was a last minute clutch hit there. Zenai, a Future Trunks outfit, and player XP. I've got level 17.
Every attack you land serves only to remind me of my own glorious immortality.
Immortal, but not invincible.
What?
Evil containment wave.
What are you doing to me?
Zamasu, this is the power of us mortals.
I am a god! What do you arrogant mortals know of power?
This is what you get for underestimating mortals!
We're sealing him.
I did it! Zamasu is finally gone!
Trunks succeeds in using the evil containment wave to seal away Zamasu. Oops. Why isn't this doing the thing? There we go. But the battle is not over yet. Goku and Vegeta are still locked in combat with Goku Black, and they need all the help they can get. Having taken care of Zamasu, Trunks rushes over to join in the fight against Goku Black. Trunks challenges Goku Black, finding this as his chance to finally put a stop to the one who had laid waste to the world for so long.
Black! Trunks is alive? But how? Zamasu is immortal! There's no possible way you could have killed him.
I didn't have to. I sealed him away for good.
You did what? Nice going, Trunks!
Looks like you're not as invincible as you thought, are you, Black?
So Zamasu is gone. It matters not. As long as I still exist, my zero mortal plan will succeed. And besides, I can always use my time ring to find myself a replacement, Zamasu.
That's not gonna happen. We're putting a stop to you and your plans right here, right now! We mortals will never give up, never surrender!
Alright, go Trunks.
You are sorely mistaken if you think mere mortals have any right to interfere with a god's ambitions.
Okay.
Just lie down and accept defeat.
You're the one who's mistaken, Black! Being a god doesn't mean you can just go around killing whoever you want. This is for all the people you've terrorized.
So I gotta stop,
over the
like,
years, and for
dashing
all the
as
lives
much.
you've
I think
taken.
that's part of my
All their
issue.
hopes and sorrows
I say
will
that and then I
become my
immediately dash.
strength.
But dashing uses a lot of your, like, super bar. And I want to try to save that as much as I can. Couldn't tell if I was blocking there or not.
Bow your head.
You're done! Foolish!
Alright, we hit him with Final Flash. I'll power up to the very limit. Where is he? There he is. Can't hide from us. Shit, I don't even think I need that. Final Flash. Okay, I might have got too conked. Okay. I got too cocky there. This fight is definitely not as bad as the other ones, though. Alright, like you said.
Sorely mistaken if you think mere mortals have any right to interfere with a god's ambitions. Just lie down and accept defeat.
You're the one who's mistaken, Black! Being a god doesn't mean you can just go around killing whoever you want. This is for all the people you've terrorized over the years, and for all the lives you've taken. All their hopes and sorrows will become my strength!
Alright, I don't want to fly right into him like that, though. That's not great. Alright, I got 4 charge, so I can do this.
It's over!
Alright, so I gotta watch that charge bar there, too. When it says 4, that means I get the, power to the very limit thing. Alright, we dodged that. Nice, got behind him. I didn't realize I was so low on health.
if you think mere mortals have any right to interfere with a god's ambitions. Just lie down and accept defeat.
You're the one who's mistaken, Black. Being a god doesn't mean you can just go around killing whoever you want. This is for all the people you've terrorized over the years, and for all the lives you've taken. All their hopes and sorrows will become my strength.
Mercy shall not come.
Alright, I don't want to stay in one spot for too long. Okay. Now I can charge up to max.
Everyone, lend me your power. It's over.
Nice. Oh, get on the offense.
Admit defeat.
Alright, that was big.
May my strength be a shield for all of us mortals.
Ah, man, he moved out of the way.
Maybe right.
So that's where you
Alright, got power up to the limit.
It's over.
He avoided.
Everyone, let
I'm trying to move before my stuff runs out.
It's over.
Alright, we did hit him, but we're very low. Really? No, we're not lowering the difficulty. We got this.
You are sorely mistaken if you think mere mortals have any right to interfere with a god's ambitions. Just lie down and accept defeat.
You're the one who's mistaken, Black. Being a god doesn't mean you can just go around killing whoever you want.
Alright,
This
I
is
can't.
for all the people you've terrorized over the years, and for all the lives you've taken. All their hopes and sorrows will become my strength.
Oh, that retribution thing is annoying. Alright.
It's over.
We didn't get off to a great start for this one. Oh, that still hit us. I thought we were far enough away.
Everyone,
Where is he?
oh, so that's where you are.
Bow your head.
That was pretty cheap that he turned invisible when we were trying to find him with our finisher.
You are sorely mistaken if you think mere mortals have any right to interfere with a god's ambitions. Just lie down.
Turn around, Trunks.
You're the one who's mistaken, Black. Being a god doesn't mean you can just go around killing whoever you want. This is for all the people you've terrorized over the years, and for all the lives you've taken. All their hopes and sorrows will become my strength. Everyone, lend me your power.
Just dodge back and forth, and then this. I would like to hit the opponent at some point, please. We haven't hit him at all this fight.
It's over! Your retribution! We fight!
Alright, get in there.
It's over! Bow your head.
And we're gonna be dead again. And again.
You are sorely mistaken if you think mere mortals have any right to interfere with a god's ambitions. Just lie down and accept defeat.
You're the one who's mistaken, Black. Being a god doesn't mean you can just go around killing whoever you want. This is for all the people you've terrorized over the years, and for all the lives you've taken. All their hopes and sorrows will become my strength.
He's just destroying us.
Everyone, lend me your power. It's over.
It still doesn't seem as bad as Zamasu or the first fight.
We fight. To the win.
Oh, he's invisible again.
It's over.
Alright, I need to connect here. Nice.
Everyone, it's over.
Alright, he went for Retribution and we got him. Alright, last time I let my guard down.
May my strength be a shield. All of us mortals.
Nice. Direct hit with the Gallic gun.
Impossible. A mortal pushing back against a god.
Apparently that's our 91st win. According to the achievement thing down there.
Very well. You have left me with no other choice. I shall let my hatred for you mortals become my strength. Learn the depths of my rage, mortals, and taste true despair. You all deserve to die.
Don't you give up now, Trunks! Father! Is that the extent of your rage? After everything he's done to you, get angrier!
Get angry.
Think of everything he's taken from you! The peace he stole from you and your whole world! Or did losing your mother to this monster mean nothing to you? Get angrier!
The Saiyan Rage.
Impossible! My wrath towards humanity was insufficient? This mortal has overcome a god!
With one final rage-instilled Gallic gun, Trunks annihilates Goku Black. Trunks hands over the jar containing Zamasu to the Supreme Kai of Universe 10, Gowasu, for safekeeping. With Zamasu and Goku Black defeated, peace has been restored to the future timeline. But Trunks knows this victory isn't his alone. Trunks has set his heart on getting stronger, fighting new enemies so he can help protect his world without relying on Goku or Vegeta for help. Hey, we got the custom 2D cut for future Trunks Shining Hope and 100,000 Zenny. So I guess that chapter really was short. So I think that's everything for this chapter. Oh, well, there's a split here. But I got an achievement, and usually the achievement is for actually finishing the real story. Let me double check that though. Yeah, completed the Shining Hope. It's for completing the Shining Hope, but it wasn't the chapter. Hold on, let me look at the... Yeah, because everything else, when a thing is defeated, it says complete the saga. So let me just double check here and make sure. The hidden ones will be revealed once. So maybe I did the wrong thing. So maybe this is one where you do have to defeat them within a given time. Let me try this one again.
I have to do this. I must.
I think this is the one where we're gonna fight all three. We could skip this though because we already saw it.
There's no need for impatience.
Yeah, this is the one where we gotta defeat all three.
You're so brave, Trunks. It's touching, but you are a sinner. A sinner. You first defied time to save Goku when he was supposed to die of a heart illness. Isn't that right? If he had died, as history originally recorded,
But apparently we didn't do it within the time limit that was necessary.
And I would not have had to take his body. But you warped history, ripped a hole in the fabric of time. You made this possible. All this horror as you do it. It all begins with you, Trunks.
Alright. I was gonna say immediately go for charging up another, but he was right on me there.
Everyone, lend me your power. It's over.
I missed with it.
You fool! Can my strength be a shield for all of us mortals? Crap!
That's rough.
You're so brave, Trunks. It's touching, but you are a sinner. A sinner. You first defied time to save Goku.
Alright, we hit him
He was
back.
supposed to die of a heart illness. Isn't that right? If he had died, as
No,
history
let me
originally
charge.
recorded, time would not have been split. He would have never challenged me, and I would not have had to take his body.
It's over!
But you warped
I say there's no way we missed that when we're right on him.
You made this possible. All this horror as you do it. It all begins with you,
Trunks.
Okay, got knocked back. Good.
Everyone, lend me your power. It's over.
Okay.
Don't you see?
Another
That
big
time machine
charge.
proves your mortal arrogance. Why you cannot be allowed to live. You both enabled and inspired us. You helped to light the flame of our justice. You helped to launch
Okay.
Project Zero Mortals. So, next time you mourn your
Alright, we're back into the blue.
remember, they're dead because of you.
Alright. Charge in.
All I've ever tried to do is save people from walking nightmares like you.
Alright, hit him with the final flash.
May my strength be a shield for all of us mortals. Everyone, lend me your power. It's over.
Ah, he might have moved there. Yeah, that was unfortunate.
We fight.
I don't know if they're gonna say this is within the time limit.
It's over. We fight as one. It's over.
Alright, try again. Alright, this will end it, but I don't know if we did it in time.
Father, I want you to take Goku and get back to your timeline, okay?
We never got a combination attack, though. I don't know if that was this one or not, though. Return to character select, I guess? Is that right? No. Actually, I don't know. Maybe that was the. But then there's another one. Let me check this. Twisted World Future Trunks. Alternate ending. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that these don't like tell you exactly what you have to do, and you kind of have to guess. All right, it says I have to beat them before Trunks starts talking to Goku and Vegeta, but it does say also that this is not the canon path. So
I have to do this.
I'll give it one more try, and then. Well, we could have got credits, wouldn't we have, if it was. Alright.
There's no...
You're so brave, Trunks. It's touching.
So if we start talking to Vegeta, we gotta reach start.
A sinner. He first defied time to save Goku when he was supposed to die of a heart illness. Isn't that right? If he had died, as history originally recorded, time would not have been split. He would have never challenged me, and I would not have had to take his body.
He's invisible. I don't like this.
Ripped a hole in the fabric of time. You made this possible. All this horror, as you did. It all begins with you.
And we missed.
May my strength be a shield for all of us mortals. We fight. It's over.
Don't you see? That time machine proves your mortal arrogance.
Alright, Zamasu's here.
You cannot be allowed to live. You both enabled and inspired us. You helped to light the flame of our justice. You helped to launch Project Zero Mortal.
Alright, he's like right on us. We can't miss this, right?
Next time you mourn your people, remember, they're dead because of you.
All I've ever tried to do is save people from walking nightmares like you. May my strength be a shield for all of us.
Alright, that was a big hit.
We fight as one. It's over.
I don't know if we get him there.
May my strength be a shield.
Nice. I never heard Vegeta or Goku.
Father, I want you to take Goku and get back to your timeline, okay?
Is it different? Trunks and the others escape Zamasu and make it to the present. Just as they are struggling to devise a plan to defeat an immortal enemy, Piccolo suggests they use the evil containment wave. Piccolo teaches Trunks the evil containment wave as a means to defeat Zamasu. After learning the new technique, Trunks returns with the others to the future world. Upon arriving, Trunks becomes embroiled in a fight with Zamasu, all the while looking for an opportunity. Yeah, we already read all this.
You've interfered with my plans for the last time, Trunks. Your pitiable existence ends here.
Zamasu's leaving himself wide open. His immortality's made him careless in battle. I've got to look for the right opening to use the evil containment wave.
This should be plenty sufficient.
Alright, got him with the final flash. He didn't really hit him back though.
For all of us mortals.
So weak.
Not yet. Crap, take it.
This should be plenty sufficient. Pitiful. No.
Maybe I beat him too soon. Maybe I was supposed to wait for Trunks and Goku to say something.
Lend me your power. It's over.
Oh, he was just in range there.
Have you learned absolutely nothing? All your efforts are for naught, sinner.
Alright, we're definitely getting the hang of this, though.
Every attack you land serves only to remind me of my own glorious immortality.
This might be different.
Immortal, but not invincible. What?
Or maybe not.
Zamasu,
Yeah, I don't think this is different.
this is what you.
Let's go back to character select, because I don't think this is any different. So, in that case, we just beat him too quickly? Alright, yeah, it looks like the path that I've got, it says we wore him down within a given time. So, we actually have to take him out slower, which is might actually be harder. Alright, let's try this. So we need Vegeta and Goku to talk to us before we take him out then.
You're so brave, Trunks. It's touching, but you are a sinner. A sinner. You first defied time to save Goku when he was
Okay.
supposed to die of a heart illness. Isn't that right? If he had died, as history originally recorded, time would not have been split. He would have never challenged me, and I would not have had to take his
Oh, I
body.
got the grab.
But you warped history, ripped a hole in the fabric of time. You made this possible. All this horror, as you did it. It all begins with you, Trunks. Foolish.
Yeah, so the problem being, the longer we delay this fight, obviously the more damage he does to me.
Could be worse.
Alright, he switched to Zamasu now.
That time machine proves your mortal arrogance. Why you cannot be allowed to live. You both enabled and inspired us. You helped to light the flame of our justice. You helped
Alright, let's do this.
to launch Project Zero Mortal. So, next time you mourn your people, remember, they're dead because of you.
All I've ever tried to do is save people from walking nightmares like you.
Maybe I should still do the... Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. So I guess I still try to, like, just destroy him take out his forms quickly, but then just wait for the final blow.
You're so brave, Trunks. It's touching, but you are a sinner. A sinner. You first defied time to save Goku when he was supposed to die of a heart illness. Isn't that right? If he had died, as history originally recorded, time would not have been split. He would have never challenged me, and I would not have had to take his body. But you warped history.
Alright, well I can't even do a single hit to him.
You made this possible. All this horror as you did it.
Yeah, we're gonna restart this one.
You're so brave, Trunks. It's touching, but you are a sinner. A sinner. You first defied time to save Goku when he was supposed to die of a heart illness. Isn't that right?
Alright, I got a big hit in.
As history originally recorded, time would not have been split. He would have never challenged me, and I would not have had to take his body. But you warped history, ripped a hole in the fabric of time. You made this possible. All this horror, as you did. It all begins with you, Trunks.
Everyone, lend me your power. It's over!
Yeah, we want to take them out quick. And then for the final blow, we can just focus on keeping
Don't you see that
on the
time
defensive
machine
until...
proves your mortal arrogance. Why you cannot be allowed to live. You both enabled and inspired us. You helped to light the flame of our justice. You helped to launch Project Zero Mortals. So, next time you mourn your people, remember, they're dead because of you.
All I've ever tried to
Alright, another big hit in.
save people from walking nightmares like you.
So now, he should be low enough that I just gotta, like, wait for Vegeta and Goku to talk. Stay on the defensive. He's gonna spam me with moves and make this difficult. Yeah, don't come behind me though. So if I just do regular moves, maybe?
This should be planted sufficient.
Oh, that still hurt.
This should be planted sufficient.
Oh, okay. Anytime you want to talk, Vegeta. There's like no more time left, Vegeta. He's got like extra health too.
It's over. I'll hold them off and give them everything I've got. But in case I fail, you need to find a way to defeat them.
Do you take me for a
Alright,
coward?
good. They're
I'm
talking.
not going to leave you here.
No, he's right. It's the only way to save his future.
You agree with this?
You're not getting away.
First, you'll have to deal with
Alright,
me.
I need big hits here.
We fight as one.
Let me do it.
It's over.
Alright, they talked. Nice. I think we got it.
Always so dependent on Goku.
Yeah, this is different dialogue. Yeah, and this is different. Trunks had bought time for Goku and Vegeta to escape, but it came at a price. Zamasu and Black have Trunks backed into an inescapable corner. But just in the nick of time, Trunks is saved by his friends from the future. Trunks confronts Zamasu and Goku Black once again, but with Zamasu's newfound immortality, Trunks realizes he's bitten off more than he could chew. Using the time machine once more, Goku and the others return to the future, where Bulma teaches Trunks the evil containment wave to seal away enemies. So the difference is Bulma teaches him this time. Once Trunks manages to get the technique down, he attempts to use it on Zamasu. But since they forgot the necessary charm from Master Roshi, the evil containment wave ends in failure. Okay, this is the canon route, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because fuse Zamasu. Still, such a technique poses a threat to Zamasu and Black, so they use the Patera to fuse their bodies. Now one, the fused Zamasu uses the unspeakable power he had obtained to defeat Goku and Vegeta.
Father! Goku!
So, another lamb wishes to be slaughtered.
Trunks, why did you...
Father! Zamasu! I'll make you pay for this!
Alright, now we gotta fight
You're facing me
Fuse
now.
Zamasu.
Despite all my decrees, you're still completely oblivious to your sacrilege against me.
Alright.
Everyone!
Dodge it, and then hit with this. Nice. He's got 7 bars of health. But we have 5 this time.
There's one thing we agree on. This world can be a paradise, but it belongs to us alone. And we will create
Alright, where is
it, not
he?
you.
Dodge that again, and then dive in.
The end of your earth. Don't you see?
Alright, keep up the strat. We're doing good.
We fight as one. It's over.
Alright, luckily he's pretty slow. I say, and then he dodges.
We fight.
Face my divine wrath!
Alright,
Now witness the wrath of the god!
It's over.
nice. We just got into range for that.
I commend you for your fortitude, sinful as it is. You refuse to accept your destruction.
Oh, I was
But
getting
in
blue.
the
I thought I wasn't gonna have...
Make no difference.
Oh. That was weird. But I guess we won.
May my strength be a shield for this world and for all of us mortals.
We get
I'm putting
cutscene
all
ending.
of our hope into this one blast. Gallic Gun!
Fools have already lost.
Alright, cool. So when I split screenshot, it doesn't affect the stream. I just checked on my playback.
Never give up. They're counting on me.
So it pauses it for me, but it doesn't pause it for you guys, and that's
Son,
cool.
Son!
Father.
Vegeta's here.
Zamasu, listen well. Don't underestimate mortals. Especially not Saiyans! Eat this! Gallic Gun!
No matter how many of you mortals band together, you cannot prevail against the power of my might!
Come on, Trunks! Give it all you've got!
Right. This is the power of mortals!
Nice. Oh, he's still there. He's kind of shook, though.
Had enough of you impudent mortals. Away with you! Troops!
Vegeta, no! He's breaking down. One by one, the attacks by Trunks, Vegeta, and Goku began to break down Zamasu's fused body. By fusing with Goku Black, who lacked an immortal body, Zamasu had introduced an impurity into his form which hindered his regenerative powers.
Get ready for this.
It's Vegito. Vegito Blue. Goku seizes the chance to turn that flaw into Zamasu's demise. Using the Potara he borrowed from the Supreme Kai, he fuses with Vegeta to overwhelm Zamasu. However, he uses too much strength and is unable to maintain the fusion. Splitting apart, Goku and Vegeta are thrown back into a fight for their lives, but they are not alone. Trunks comes to the rescue. With the weight of the hopes and the dreams of all those living in the future on his shoulders, Trunks has prepared himself for the final battle against Zamasu.
For more Trunks? Yes, I can!
Yeah, we're always gonna be here to be in your way.
I am everlasting! How will you escape my justice next? You run to the past, begging for help from the rest of your pathetic mortal herd? Or this time will you try the future? How will you compensate for your weakness now?
Compared to gods, of course we're weak. But you can never make me ashamed of that. Because when mortals do join forces, that's when we can do anything. Because believing in our fellow man and helping each other to survive, that's what redeems us. That's what makes us who we are. Makes us worthy. That's what gives us our real power!
Alright. This should be the final fight of the chapter, I think. So we gotta make this count.
I will never lose to you, Zamasu!
Oh, he's definitely packing on the offense. I thought I dodged it, but I guess not. Alright, that didn't hurt too bad, though. Stop. Stopping my thing. Alright, we got him some good slices. Alright, but he's got a lot of health.
Everyone, lend me your power! It's over!
Got him again.
Everyone, lend me your power! It's over!
Alright, hopefully he's in range. Nice. We're kind of just like alt farming. Alright, we're stronger than him now. Oh shoot. Okay. That was a big move hitting him down. Alright, this might actually be it. Alright, we don't need anything huge. Scallop gun. Nice.
Mere mortal. cannot defeat a god!
We got Tapion as a new reward. I don't know who Tapion is.
What is that?
Giant sword.
Energy. It's flowing in from every living thing in this world. I can feel it. Keep it coming, you guys! Share your power with me!
I don't care how much energy you collect. It will never compete with a god!
Here we go, everyone! We'll defeat Zamasu!
No! You're a mere mortal!
It's not about gods and mortals! You don't believe in anything but yourself! And we won't let you win!
I don't understand how it can be this strong! It feels chaotic! So many energies melded together!
This is the power of mortals fighting for each other! The power of believing in something bigger than just you!
But how? It can't be!
Hey, we got him. Overwhelmed by Trunks' attack, Zamasu vanishes in a flash of light. However, this was not enough to rid them of Zamasu for good. So long as his key remains, so too does the threat of the universe falling under his control. Thinking quick, Goku summons the Zeno who wipes Zamasu from existence once and for all. Trunks and the others return to the present to tell their friends all that had happened in the future. Following Whis' advice, Trunks decides to use a time machine to return to his own time, albeit to a slightly earlier point. Couldn't we have just got Zeno the entire time and not had to go through this entire arc?
Don't start getting sentimental.
I'm just sad to see him go so soon. Besides, I imagine you might want to train with him some more, right?
Mom. Father. Maybe she's right. If I were to train with Father again, I could become stronger than I've ever been.
Stay here and train or return to your own world. From now on, I'll work harder to protect my own world no matter what. Stay here and train. I can't afford to lose anything else or anyone else. Training with Father is key to growing as a warrior. I think he should return to his own world, though. Protect it. Trunks had made up his mind to return to where and when he belonged. He would say goodbye to his friends here and return to a brighter future, one in which his friends are still alive. Hey, and credits. Second story of the day done. Yeah, that was pretty quick. Like I said earlier, I'm probably not gonna read all the credits or watch all the credits. Hey, and there's the trophy. Completed Future Trunks' saga. Okay, so yeah. You want the trophies that say saga complete to know that you actually beat the main story. So we got the Future Trunks arc photo collection and 100,000 more Zenny. Oh, and I guess there is an alternate path if you were to say you would stay and train with Vegeta. Alright. Like I said, I'm probably going to do some of those alternate paths after we beat all the stories, but I kind of want to just try to get through all these stories. Alright, Frieza next. A ruler of a vast galactic empire who, along with his tough soldiers, has brought countless planets under his ruthless dominion.
Now, let's get started.
Frieza and his soldiers have arrived on planet Namek in search of the Dragon Balls that can grant him immortality. Oops, not that button.
The Saiyans are a true warrior race. Don't underestimate us.
Frieza loses some of his soldiers to Vegeta, who is also in search of the Dragon Balls. However, he manages to gather all 7 balls together with the help of his Ginyu Force for reinforcements. However, Krillin, Gohan, and Vegeta throw a wrench into Frieza's plans when they prevent him from being able to make his wish.
I really must hand it to you. In all my years, I've never been so angry as I am now.
He's angry. Although Frieza's missed his chance to become immortal, as he is still plenty strong enough to back Vegeta and the others into a corner. Piccolo arrives to aid the team, and the battle only grows more intense. Alright, so we're fighting Piccolo. Or Krillin. And we're fighting as, like, the tiny Vegeta. Or Frieza, not Vegeta.
Too slow. You'll never defeat me with such paltry power.
Death Beam. Alright, we actually feel really strong right now. Oh, he's going for a finisher.
Wide open. Destructo Disc.
Evade it. That's fine, we still have a lot of health. We're kind of just messing with Frieza. Or, no, I keep saying Frieza. Krillin. Oh, I get my ultimate though. I'm gonna... okay. I was gonna... You're spamming the Destructo Disc. You're like me when I was facing the bad guys. Alright, let's try this.
Are you seeing these beautiful fireworks?
Oh, Gohan's here. No wonder I had so much health. I guess I shouldn't have been toying with him.
Let's play for a bit.
Alright, I think I'm still pretty good though.
You'll never defeat me with such paltry power. Be gone! Be gone! Be gone!
Just raining down death beams. Alright, Piccolo's here now. Alright, Piccolo's got a little bit more health than Krillin or Gohan had.
Too slow. You'll never defeat me with such... Be gone! Be gone!
But it's still pretty simple for Frieza. I wanted to do another Death Beam, or not Death Beam, but Death Ball. I don't know if it's gonna let me. Oh, there we go. Hey, stop attacking me when I'm charging it.
Look at that display! Are you seeing these beautiful fireworks?
There we go. Oh, now Vegeta's here. I didn't realize there were so many coming. Is Goku coming too? We're just spamming the death beams. It's kind of funny. Alright, I'll do something different.
Let's play for a bit. Too slow. You'll never defeat me with such poultry. Be gone!
There we go. Frieza's first form proficiency increased to 1. Just as Frieza is about to finish off Vegeta, Goku arrives on the scene.
Strange. I could swear I've seen him before.
The sight of Goku stirs something in Frieza's memory.
Yes, of course. He's the spitting image of that impertinent Saiyan who rebelled against me right before I destroyed planet Vegeta.
Frieza has no way of knowing that the Saiyan was Bardock, Goku's father.
I have no intention of allowing even a single Saiyan to live.
Frieza launches into an onslaught of attacks against Goku with surprising speed.
And in the name of every single Saiyan that you've made suffer, for them, and all the people of planet Namek too, I will defeat you!
Death Barrage.
And I would just
Oh,
love
he
to
moved.
see you try.
Hey, let me do to you what I was doing to your friends a minute ago.
Bang.
Alright.
I think I'll toy with you a bit.
Share your energy with me.
Alright, well, we both missed our moves.
Not bad.
Bang.
I did not miss that time, though. That's good.
Over here, Frieza!
Oh, Krillin's
How
in
I
now.
tire of swatting these flies.
You vermin! You vermin! Gotcha! How naive!
You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space.
Another death ball type thing.
Now perish along with this planet!
Ah, he moved.
How's this? Why, you?
Well, we deflected one back. Get back here, Krillin.
I think I'll toy with you a bit.
Keep missing.
Solar
Oh, I do not like the solar flare ability. That was not fun. Alright, this time I'm gonna charge in.
Bang.
I might not actually win this one though.
Here we go! Solar
Ah, the solar flare again.
Let's wrap. You see, I'm able to survive.
Alright,
in
hit
the
him this
vacuum
time,
of
please.
space. But can you? I
now perish along with this planet!
Oh, he did. Now it's Gohan. So those death beams are one hits for the most part, it seems like. Which makes sense. Go again.
You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum
Especially
of
when you have to
space.
face so many
But
opponents.
can you? I
Now perish along with this planet!
Well, it didn't one hit. He still had some health.
bang.
Alright, I don't think we're winning this, though.
There. There.
So I'm sure there's still gonna be more. Dang, he got in close. Retry. Alright. Goku took out most of our health at the beginning, so we gotta be careful with him.
That you've made suffer. For them, and all the people of planet Namek too. I will defeat you!
And I would just love to see you try. I think I'll toy with you a bit.
Alright, we got a good hit on him.
It's time for sudden death! Why don't we finish with the rehearsal and commence with the real battle?
Over here, Frieza!
Alright, Krillin's in
How
now.
I tire of swatting these flies. You thought we needed more.
How's this?
You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space. But can you? I will not. Now perish along with this planet!
Alright, big hit there. Yeah, and even just our normal hits do a lot of damage too. Alright.
I'm beset on all sides by sneaking parasitic flies. This is more than I can stand. Disappear, you vermin! I think I'll toy with you a bit.
Oh, he dodged. Alright. Back on the offensive.
I think I'll toy with you a bit.
I might be too far away for this to hit. Alright, this time. Alright, this time we're taking down Gohan.
Why don't we finish with the rehearsal and commence with the real battle?
Who's
I'll handle
next?
this.
Piccolo?
Whatever happens, you just stay put. I forbid you to interfere in any way.
There. How is the Namekian still drawing breath? I thought they'd all been taken care of. How naive! You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space.
Alright, another one of these finishes.
Now perish along with this planet! Meddling brats! I hope you all enjoy suffering the same
Alright.
fate as this planet!
Another big hit.
Okay, it's finally ready.
Do it!
No, don't do it.
What have you done?
I feel like this might have been one of the split decisions here.
No, it can't be. Frieza's alive!
Please. Piccolo!
Run! Both of you, now!
I advise against placing too much stock in your escape. Though if you like, I can bring you closer to home. I may be injured, but I'm still more than capable of exterminating you worms.
Krillin! No, Frieza! Don't do it! Goku!
Oh, this is when Goku first becomes Super Saiyan.
You! Ruthless! Heartless! Bastard! Whoa.
You don't mess with Krillin. Seeing his friend killed before his very eyes, Goku explodes with rage and turns into a legendary Super Saiyan.
You've made me mad! Frieza!
With his newfound overwhelming strength, Goku easily defeats Frieza.
It's over, Frieza.
Despite the vast difference in power compared with the newly awakened Super Saiyan, Frieza readies himself to strike.
I'll destroy this entire planet!
Fast running out of options, Frieza decides to destroy planet Namek and leave Goku to suffocate in the vacuum of space. However, Frieza's attack to the planet's core does not cause the planet to explode immediately.
You were too worried about getting caught in the wake of your own explosion. You failed once again. In case you haven't noticed, I'm still alive.
Frieza's attack will take a full 5 minutes to detonate. His battle with Goku is not over yet.
5 minutes will be more than enough time. As a matter of fact, I can beat you and get my friends out of here in far less.
There will only be one of us to leave, and I fear that privilege won't go to you. For all your heroics, the odds are stacked against it.
Quick, charge!
You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space. But can you? I will not. Now perish along with this planet!
That didn't hit. Not good. Well, obviously, Frieza doesn't win this battle, but this might also be another what if.
You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space.
Do we hit with this?
Now perish along with this planet!
Alright. That hit, but didn't do as much damage as I would have liked. Ow. Okay, so we have to win it here.
5 minutes will be more than enough time. As a matter of fact, I can beat you and get my friends out of here in far
Oh,
less.
he did grab him.
There will only be one of us to leave, and I fear that privilege won't go to you. For all your heroics, the odds are stacked against it. Not
Alright. Charge in.
I think I'll toy with you a bit.
Alright. Got a good hit on him.
Why don't we finish with the rehearsal and commence with the real battle? Not I think I'll toy with you a bit.
He's too far away, I think. Oh no, he did connect.
It's time for sudden death! Why don't we finish with the rehearsal and commence with the real battle?
Get ready to see.
You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space.
Alright, can we still hit him with this? He's using his Kamehameha. Oh, I did hit him. Ow. Alright, this one's going much better than the first try, though. I say, and then I start getting my butt kicked.
You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space. But can you? I now perish along with this planet!
Alright, but that took him out.
defeated! I am victorious!
Hey, I won 100 matches. Got an award for that, or trophy. Sparking episode. This is when, like, power-ups are in play or something, I think.
It's over, Frieza!
I will not be defeated!
You were too worried about getting caught in the wake of your own explosion. You failed once again. In case you haven't noticed, I'm still alive.
Damn! No matter the cost, I'm going to kill you! Okay! Rotten
Or maybe sparking episode just means it's, like, created specifically for the game, because obviously this didn't happen in the anime.
I've done it. It's what you deserve. For I am the most powerful being in the universe!
His battle with Goku concluded, Frieza leaves Namek to recover his strength. Having defeated a legendary Super Saiyan, his faith in his own power is stronger than ever, and he loses interest in becoming immortal. The Frieza Force continues to expand its reach across the universe, yet the memory of Goku remains a blemish on an otherwise spotless record. In order so that he would never have to cede his title as the most powerful fighter in the cosmos, Frieza began training so his rule would be absolute. Okay. Alright, and this is a split. So that wasn't... I was supposed to transform. Because this path was defeat the enemy without transforming. Alright, how do I transform? Alright, let's try this. Alright, we can skip the dialogue though.
5 minutes will be more than enough time. As a matter of fact, I can beat you and get my friends out of here in far less.
There will only be one of us to leave, and I fear that privilege won't go to you. For all your heroics, the odds are stacked against it.
Wait, like transform into Golden Frieza? But he never did that here. But again, I guess it's a what if. I don't know how to transform though. Actually, can I see it in the controls? Transform. Oh. Frieza full power. While the transformation panel is displayed, select the icon. Oh. Okay, I see how to do it, but I don't know when it's gonna let me do it, if that makes sense. Oh, there we go.
70%, 80, 100%.
Yeah, now we're buff.
My apologies for the wait. As requested, this is...
Yeah, I waited too long to transform, though. I didn't know what I was doing. So, apparently, you can do that. I think you can do that with some of the other characters, and I just always forget. So that's probably why it's
5
been
minutes
harder
will be more than enough time.
for me
As a
to get
matter
through
of
this
fact,
also, is
I
I've been
can
playing
beat you
at
and
base
get my
forms
friends
for
out
most
here
of it.
far less.
There will only be one of us to leave, and I fear that privilege won't go to you. For all your heroics,
Transform.
the odds are stacked against it. My apologies for the wait. As requested, this is my full power. Die!
Then do you want to finish this, or are you just gonna keep talking? Get ready to see my real strength.
What's his 100%?
None can surpass me. You must die by my hand. Not good.
Alright, that was a pretty huge hit. Where is he? Nice. Death Saucer. Oh wow, they hit from all the way over here. Long awaited 100%. Alright, I think we got him.
What?
Is that all?
Was that supposed to happen? I guess so. So the sparking episode was an original, and then this is the main real story. Having lost to Goku, Frieza bears the full brunt of Namek's explosion. Still, somehow, he barely manages to survive. And there we go. Chapter finish. We get Freezer 4 Soldier Outfit 2, the custom 2D cut for Planet Namek Arc photo collection, and 60,000 Zenny. Oh, there's even more. There's a Frieza in the Cell. Android Cell Saga. Alright.
Time to begin.
After his battle with Goku, Frieza, now recovered and augmented with mechanical parts, arrives on Earth, seeking his revenge. However, upon landing, he is confronted not by Goku, but by a mysterious young man.
All right, you have our attention.
Mecha
What
Frieza.
brings you here?
To kill you two, what else?
Kill us? Oh, I'm terrified. If only you knew with whom you were picking a fight.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you're Frieza, right? Want to hear a secret? I happen to know that Goku isn't the only Super Saiyan. Matter of fact, you're looking at one.
What?
Another Super Saiyan to fight. Alright, how good is Mecha Frieza? Can we transform here? There is no transformation option, okay. Yeah, there's no transform, okay.
Not a bad exercise.
Alright, let's get in there.
There you are.
Finish shine. I missed that. Alright, this was going well until it stopped going well. Right, finish shine. Ow. Alright, let's try that again. I lost my charged attack. Come on. Do something, Frieza. I missed him when he was standing right in front of me. Alright, full power. Oh, he's charging into us. Alright, we might be able to get it this time while he's... No, he's coming right back. Alright, come on, Frieza. Oh, it did connect. Nice. He's low on health, but we are too. Alright, well, we didn't finish him off completely, but it said complete, and we unlocked Mecha Frieza now for quick play. Frieza has been revived and is hell-bent on exacting his revenge. But he is easily dispatched by the mysterious Super Saiyan and sent to the other world. Alright, that was all there is for Frieza's Android Cell arc. Oh. It's because it's a split. Oh, no, this is a... I was going to say... I thought that was... Yeah, I confused myself. Now we're on to the God of Destruction, Beerus Frieza Resurrection arc. And this one is a split path?
Time to begin.
Golden Frieza. Frieza fails to exact his revenge on Goku and is killed. However, the ever-loyal Frieza Force gathered the Dragon Ball so they may revive their leader. After training for the first time in his life, Frieza attains a new form and returns to Earth for a second chance at revenge.
Here at last, Goku. I've been waiting a long time for this. Finally, I can claim the revenge I've dreamed of for all these years. I didn't think I'd see Vegeta with you, but monkeys do travel in troops.
And I thought we were done with you for good, Frieza. Last I remember, you were in about 1,000 pieces.
His minions used the Dragon Balls. Is that right?
Yes, and how poetic it was, using Earth's Dragon Balls to save me from the humiliation that was Earth's hell.
Don't try to put that on me, Frieza. You're the one who came to Earth looking for a fight. That's why Trunks took your life. It was your choice.
Oh, but I had to come here, Goku. That's what you're far too thick-headed to understand. Your death is my remedy and required before I move on. Because I'll never be able to sleep in this cosmos knowing that I share it with you. The first time we fought, I made mistakes and you caught me off guard. To ensure that doesn't happen again, I'll take my final form from the start.
Alright.
You've changed, Frieza.
Alright.
I can tell you're a lot stronger, too.
Alright, let's try to knock him back.
I've been training intensively every day since my
Alright, there's no other forms available.
Having to put real effort into anything was a first for me, Goku. I'll make sure you pay for that as well.
Looks like I won't have the luxury of easing into this. I'll have to give you everything I've got right off the bat.
So this is a two-way path mission. So I don't know if it's like one you have to defeat him and one you don't, or one you beat him before a certain time limit. Oh, he's going blue.
All right, now it's your turn. Let's see this new power of yours.
Care to cut to the chase, do we? Very well, then I won't hold anything back either. Now brace yourself.
We're going gold.
Behold my newfound evolution! Whoa! And for the sake of your feeble mind,
And I got
let's
an
keep
alt.
the name simple as well. We'll call this Golden Frieza.
You're no pushover. It's really too bad you're rotten to the core. You could have been the perfect sparring partner. What a waste of talent.
That's exactly the kind of small-minded drivel that makes your existence so intolerable.
Oh, Gold Frieza's finisher is pretty OP. It did like 3 full bars worth of damage.
Polite, Frieza. I guess you must be thinking even more highly of yourself than usual.
Forgive me, Lord Fearless. Did you wish for me to hold my vengeance?
Why would I possibly care about that? You may do as you please, Frieza. Just do it farther away from my ice cream.
Not in front of his ice cream.
You're in my way.
Alright, we got him.
It's my turn.
Oh, Vegeta. I was not expecting that.
Now observe. Now observe.
And I missed my Earthbreaker.
A deadly mistake.
Yeah, I expended a lot of health not realizing
Don't you dare.
there was going to be a second
on me.
phase to this fight.
I warned you. Don't hold it against me, no matter how much you're right. You're in my way.
Alright, gotta move, gotta move. Eh. That didn't really do much. Try the Earthbreaker again. And we connected, nice.
There is nothing left for you except death! I'll send you straight to hell! Oh my, I seem to have gotten a little dust on me.
I'm in trouble. Yeah. Alright, retry. So that means it's not a win or lose condition. It's something else.
I'm so glad you
Probably voice lines again.
I've been training intensively every day since my return to make sure I wouldn't lose to you again. Having to put real effort into anything was a first for me, Goku.
It's raining down
Make
death
sure you
beams.
pay for that as well.
Looks like I won't have the luxury of easing
Kinda seems a
into
little
this.
glitchy, but
I'll have to give you
it works
everything
well
I've
for
got
us.
right off the bat.
Oh, he moved. He did duck that one, though.
Do want to see? All right, now it's your turn. Let's see this new power of yours.
Care to cut to the chase, do we? Very well, then I won't hold anything back either. Now brace yourself!
Alright, we're going golden again.
Whoa!
And for the sake of your feeble mind, let's keep the name simple as well. We'll call this Golden Freezer.
You're no pushover. It's really too bad you're rotten to the core. You could have been the perfect sparring partner. What a waste of talent.
That's exactly the kind of small-minded...
Yeah, and the range
that
for
makes
this
your
is pretty good
existence
too.
So intolerable. Whoa! There is nothing left for you except death! I'll send you straight to hell! Oh my! I seem to have gotten a little dusty. It's useless!
Break through the limit!
Alright, we gotta move. I did not really get out of the way there. And unfortunately, that was so much health I just lost. So I'm either gonna be even weaker going into this fight against Frieza if I get there. I might not even get to Frieza. Or, I keep calling Vegeta Frieza for some reason. Yeah, that was like all my health.
Oh, thank you kindly. That's... Beerus!
You forgot to say Lord. That's not polite, Frieza. I guess you must be thinking even more highly of yourself than usual.
Forgive me, Lord Beerus. Did you wish for me to hold my vengeance?
Huh. Why would I possibly care about that?
Oh, we took out Goku, but Vegeta's coming now. And he immediately one-hits us. Yeah, we struggled with Goku a little more that time than we did the first. Alright, let's...
You've changed, Frieza. I can tell you're a lot stronger, too.
I'm so glad you've noticed. I've been training intensively every day since my return to make sure I wouldn't lose to you again. Having to put real effort into anything was a first for me, Goku.
Okay.
I'll make sure you pay for that as well.
Try to stay on the offense as much as possible. I don't want to expend too much ki. Power of Revenge. Did not go as well as I would have liked. And I miss. It doesn't even stack. I don't know why I did that twice. Alright, let's... Yeah, first time we fought Goku was fine.
Looks like I won't have the luxury of easing into this. I'll have to give you everything I've got right off the bat.
Yeah, we're getting crushed and he's not even in blue form.
Do you want to see? All right, now it's your turn. Let's see this new power of yours.
Care to cut to the chase, do we? Very well, then I won't hold anything back either.
Let's keep farming damage while he's... Yeah, while we were talking.
Behold my newfound evolution!
Whoa!
And for the sake of your feeble mind, let's keep the name simple as well. We'll call this Golden Freezer.
You're no
So,
pushover.
I don't know if the
It's really too bad you're rotten to the
boost
core.
means it's
You
a
could have been the perfect
farther
sparring partner.
range,
What a
or...
waste of talent.
That's exactly the kind of small-minded drivel that makes your existence so intolerable.
That's
Or if it's a boost of damage.
You forgot to say Lord. That's not polite, Frieza. I guess you must be thinking even more highly
Alright, we took
of
Goku
yourself
down
than
this time.
usual.
oh my! I seem
Alright.
to have got.
It's my turn.
Vegeta's turn.
A deadly mistake.
Alright, we're not underestimating Vegeta this time. And he dodged.
Don't you dare go easy on me.
We ended up trading blows and he got the better of it.
Don't you dare go easy on me.
I keep missing. Oh yeah, he's got us this time. 5 bars to 0.
You've changed, Frieza. I can tell you're a lot stronger, too.
I'm so glad you've noticed. I've been training
Yeah, we can't waste too much time with Goku here.
To make sure I wouldn't lose to you again. Having to put real effort into anything was a first for me, Goku. I'll make sure you pay for that as well. So, what do you think?
I'll shut you up for good!
Alright, we got him.
Looks like I won't have the
That
luxury
actually
of
didn't do
easing into
much.
this. I'll have to give you everything I got right off the bat. Do you want to see? All right, now it's your turn. Let's see this new power of yours.
Care to cut to the chase, do we? Very well, then I won't hold anything.
Well, hopefully I can hit
back
with the
either.
Super Death Ball before the transformation. It did not.
Behold my newfound evolution!
Whoa!
And for the sake of your feeble mind, let's keep the name simple as well. We'll call this Golden Frieza.
You're no pushover. It's really too bad you're rotten to the core. You could have been the perfect sparring partner. What a waste of talent.
That's
Every time I
exactly
instant transmission, he
small-minded drivel that
does it right behind me too. Alright.
You've changed, Frieza. I can tell you're a lot stronger, too.
I'm so glad you've noticed.
Gotta be a
I've
little
been
more
training
careful this time
intensively
around.
every day since my return to make sure I wouldn't lose to you again. Having to put real effort into anything was a first for me, Goku. I'll make sure you pay for that as well.
Alright, it's going well.
Looks like I won't have the luxury of easing into this. I'll have to give
Right,
you
go
everything
for the
I've
Super
got
Death Ball.
right off the bat.
You can't escape me anymore!
Nice, it did hit. Alright, now he's going blue.
Do you want to see what I'm capable of? All right.
Alright,
now
try to
it's
hit
your
another
turn.
Death Ball
Let's
before.
see this new power of yours.
Care to cut to the chase, do we?
Ah man, we missed
Very
it.
well, then I won't hold anything back either.
Now brace yourself!
Alright, we're getting a little bit better with the blocking.
Whoa!
And for the sake of your feeble mind, let's keep the name simple as well. We'll call this Golden Frieza.
You're no pushover. It's really too
I
bad
was
you're
too
rotten
far
to
away.
the core. You could have been the perfect sparring partner. What a waste of talent.
That's exactly the kind of small-minded drivel that makes your existence so intolerable.
Something tells me the boost is more about the distance, yeah, than actual
You
damage.
forgot to say Lord. That's not polite, Frieza. I guess you must be thinking even more highly of yourself than usual.
Forgive me, Lord Beerus. Did you wish for me to hold my vengeance?
Why would I possibly care about that? You may do as you please, Frieza. Just do it farther away from my ice cream.
Oh wow, we actually connected with that.
I warned you. Don't hold it against
Alright,
me,
so we're
no
going
matter
against
how much
Freeze,
you're right.
Vegeta.
It's my
And we still
turn.
have
Who's number one?
4 full bars of health. I missed my finish though.
Got you.
Alright, that was big.
You're in my way.
Fool. Got you.
Oh, not the final flash. I missed again. Oh, he's all over me.
Don't you dare go easy on me. Don't you dare go easy on me. Deadly, don't you dare go easy on me.
Yeah, unfortunately the misses were what killed me here.
I warned you. Don't hold it against me, no matter how much you're right.
Where's he? Oh, I thought I was getting hit. Alright, he missed that.
You're in my way.
I was so focused on trying to get that.
You're in my way.
Yeah, that's it. That was our closest one, but I was too focused on trying to get that finisher. Our proficiency keeps going up though, and I think that means we do more damage.
You've changed, Frieza. I can tell you're a lot stronger, too.
I'm so glad you've noticed. I've been training intensively every day since my return to make sure I wouldn't lose to you again. Having to put real effort
Right.
into anything was a first for me, Goku. I'll make sure you pay for that as well.
Can't afford to lose basic.
I'll shut you up for good!
Lose any health to basic Goku.
This is far too entertaining.
Would you mind piping down?
Oh, he instant transmission behind me.
Now,
Power of revenge.
continue my vengeance.
Would you mind piping down?
Makes us a little
Looks
stronger.
like I won't have the luxury of easing into this. I'll have to give you everything I've got right off the bat.
Here's a token of my gratitude.
Do you want to see what I'm capable of? All right, now it's your turn. Let's see this new power of yours.
Care to cut to the chase, do we? Very well, then I won't hold anything back either.
Would you mind piping down? Break through the limit!
Oh, not good.
What the?
Yeah, that just ate so much health.
There you
Hurry! Now brace yourself! Behold my newfound evolution! Whoa!
And for the sake of your feeble mind, let's keep the name simple as well. We'll call this Golden Frieza.
You're no pushover. It's really too bad you're rotten to the core. You could have been the perfect sparring partner.
If it wasn't Goku
What a
and
waste of talent.
Vegeta, I think we would have been okay.
Exactly the kind of small-minded drivel that makes your existence so intolerable. Not that.
That's... Beerus!
You forgot to say Lord. That's not polite, Frieza. I guess you must be thinking even more highly of yourself than usual.
Yeah, and then he does the limit break again. This one's over.
Forgive me, Lord Beerus.
Yeah. That was rough.
You've changed, Frieza. I can tell you're a lot stronger, too.
I'm so glad you've noticed. I've been training intensively every day since my return to make sure I wouldn't lose to you again. Having to put real effort into anything was a first for me, Goku.
Ah, man,
I'll make
this...
sure you pay for that as well.
He's going crazy on us.
It's high time you had a taste of the power that can destroy the stars!
Would you mind piping down?
Now,
Yeah, I don't think we're getting in this one either. We're already down to 1 bar. We still have to fight a full strength Vegeta after this. I'm gonna let him take me out. Like, I'm not even clicking block and it's blocking on its own.
You've changed, Frieza. I can tell you're a lot stronger, too.
Okay.
I'm so glad you've noticed. I've been training intensively every day since my return to make sure I wouldn't
Good
lose
start.
to you again. Having to put real effort into anything was a first for me, Goku. I'll make sure you pay for that as well.
Looks like I won't have the luxury of easing into this. I'll have to give you
All right.
everything I've got right off the bat.
Block that. Like I was saying earlier, it seems like it's not so much about button mashing as it is
What I'm capable of? All right, now it's your turn. Let's
getting a
see
good
this new
block
power
in
of
for
yours.
now, every now and then.
Would you mind piping down?
Care to cut to the chase, do we? Very well, then I won't hold anything back either.
Now brace yourself. Behold my newfound evolution! Whoa!
And for the sake of your feeble mind, let's keep the name simple as well. We'll call this Golden Frieza.
You're no pushover. It's really too bad you're rotten to the core. You could have been the perfect sparring partner. What a waste of talent.
That's exactly the kind of small-minded drivel
All
that
right.
makes your existence so intolerable.
There is nothing left for you except death! I'll send you straight to hell! That's... Beerus!
You forgot to say Lord. That's not polite, Frieza. I guess you must be thinking even more highly of yourself than
The
usual.
limit break is crazy here.
Forgive me, Lord Beerus.
I was able to block
Did you
it.
wish for me to hold my vengeance?
Why would I possibly care about that? You may do as you please, Frieza. Just do it farther away from my ice cream.
I warned you.
All right,
Don't hold it
nice.
against me, no matter how much you're riding it.
It's my turn. Who's number one?
That's it!
Got you!
That was so many trades back and forth.
I'm not done!
Don't you dare go easy on me.
The misses with Vegeta are what kills me.
Surpass me!
It's useless!
He's not even gonna let me do it. And he didn't even go down.
You won't surpass me!
Now observe.
I don't even know where he is, so this is probably not gonna hit. Oh no, it does. But I have no help.
There is nothing left for you except death! I'll send you straight to hell! Oh my,
I gotta try to get this quick.
I seem to have gotten a little dust on me. Tremble before my...
He got bailed out by doing that. That's crazy. If I would have hit him there.
You've changed, Frieza. I can tell you're a lot stronger, too.
I'm so glad you've noticed. I've been training intensively every day since my return to make sure I wouldn't lose to you again. Having to put real effort into anything was a first for me, Goku. I'll make sure you pay for that as well.
Looks like I won't have the luxury of easing into this. I'll have to give you everything I've got right off the bat.
Ah, the instant transmission there is crazy.
Do you want to see what I'm capable of?
I'll shut you up for good!
All right, now it's your turn. Let's see this new power of yours.
Care to cut to the chase, do we? Very well, then I won't hold anything back either. Tremble before you brace yourself!
Alright, we're golden.
Whoa! And for the sake of your feeble mind, let's keep the name simple as well. We'll call this Golden Frieza.
You're no pushover. It's really too bad you're rotten to the core. You could have been the perfect sparring partner. What a waste of talent.
That's exactly the kind of small-minded drivel that makes your existence so intolerable. That's... Beerus!
You forgot to say Lord. That's not polite, Frieza. I guess you must be thinking even more highly of yourself than usual.
Forgive me, Lord Beerus. Did you wish for me
Alright,
to
we're connected with the hit there.
Why would I possibly care about that? You may do as you please, Frieza. Just do it farther away from my ice cream.
Alright. There we go.
It's my turn.
Now observe.
The misses are crazy. He's like right in front of me too.
Don't you dare go easy on me. I warned you. Don't hold it.
Okay, I blocked most of that. Alright, big hit.
There is nothing left for you except death! I'll send you straight to hell! Oh my, I seem to have gotten a little dust. Don't you dare go easy on me.
Alright, another big hit.
I warned you. Don't hold it against me no matter how much you're right. You're in my way. You're in my way.
I'm not really getting good hits here.
Don't you dare go easy on me.
Oh wow, we actually connected there. Nice.
What? You...
That one was tough. You have to do it twice for the other.
It's over, Frieza. There won't even be pieces left to resurrect this time.
You can all go to hell without me.
Backed into a corner, Frieza moves to destroy Earth, killing the two Saiyans and billions of humans in the process. Until Goku steps in at the last second, almost as if he suspects his plans. With a final Kamehameha, he sends Frieza straight back to the afterlife. Alright, that's God of Destruction, Beerus, Frieza, Photo Collection, and 60,000 Zenny. So then we would be into Chapter 7, the Universe Survival Arc. I want to go back, though, and see... How far back do I have to go? It's kind of interesting how all the characters' stuff is on the same map. I'm trying to find Frieza's one we just said, yeah. So there's two paths. Wear down an enemy. So what would the other one be? Because losing obviously isn't... Losing obviously isn't part of it. Let me look it up. I don't mind looking up this type of stuff for the what if paths. You must defeat Goku and Vegeta in under 2 minutes for the alternate path. That's crazy. Well, luckily it's just the alternate path, so I'm not too worried about that. That might be one we either go to later or maybe not. But let's try to wrap up the universe. Wait, yeah. Yeah, well, what time is it? Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna have time. No, I don't want to risk. I don't want to risk starting it and then not having enough time to finish it. So I feel like finishing the arc there was good enough for now. So I'm gonna wrap things up here for now. I gotta take a break for a few hours and do some things off stream. I should be back like 4:30, 5 o'clock ish is my plan. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna play. I think I'm gonna play this again tomorrow morning for the morning stream for tomorrow. But for tonight's stream, I've got an idea, but I don't want to say anything yet because I want to check some things out. But yeah, thank you to everyone that stopped by, hung out, lurked. Yeah, so I'll be back in a few hours. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and hopefully I see you guys later. Take care.